Vimmela, you're a highly effective coach and trainer, and you travel the world working with business leaders so they become more effective and get results. Can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
For the last 8 years, Kate, I've worked with an international educational organization, being their trainer and high performance coach, and I've been training people to be effective in front of large audiences.
And what's the first thing you do with a new client?
What I do is I ask them, what is the biggest issue that's keeping them awake at night? And then I listen for how they articulate themselves, the language that they use, and I listen for what's behind that, so that then I can position myself to do the strategic work for them. Do you want me to give you an example about that?
Okay.
Okay, great. Let's try something, especially in the language area. Just say these words. I am struggling financially.
I'm struggling financially.
How do you feel when you say that?
Down on myself, like, yeah, that's the truth, that's how it is for me.
Say these words now. I'm on the road to financial stability.
I'm on the road to financial stability.
So how do you feel now?
I feel like there's a plan, there's an order of things, that I'm going somewhere.
See, that's what I mean about working on people's language. With the first time when you said struggling, you experienced that. So what you say, you're describing your experience. And inside of that, you become your experience. And it becomes real for you. And that's one of the things that I work on with people and organizations. And it's on my 7 crucial steps for a mindset of success.
And can you share with us some examples of clients you've worked with and the kind of work you've done with them?
I'll share with you about a couple of people, right? One of them is Bob. Bob is in Singapore, and he owns a wealth generation organization. For the last 3 years, he's wanted to be an international speaker, a world trainer as such. What we did with him was we worked on his language so that he started to actually articulate being a world-class leader. And then we got him to focus on what he wanted. See, what you focus on, you get. And so he became cause in the matter of being a world-class leader instead of being at the effect of circumstances. Melissa, on the other hand, which is another client of mine, she's a seminar leader and she does presentations to large audiences. When she was presenting, she never realized that she was disconnected to her audience. She was this wimpy, person in front of an audience and kept going on with her complex material. We worked on her to get her ego out of the way. And inside of her getting her ego out of the way, she was able to actually accept the feedback that we gave her. And then when she accepted the feedback, she put it into practice.
And what kind of results came about from that?
Bob's now an international speaker and trainer, and he's got 3 confirmed assignments around the world. Melissa, on the other hand, she presents seminars. So for her to achieve back-end sales was very, very important. She's now doubled her back-end sales from seminars. By that I mean she has more people working and wanting to do more participation with her.
So there are a lot of executive coaches out there. What makes you different from the others?
We actually work on delivering results. So for example, if a client came to us and they had a major issue, let's say, we get to the source of what has caused that problem. And then inside of getting to the source of that problem, what we do is we come up with structures and we come up with systems. And in them implementing that, they get sustainable results.
So how long does it take for those results to show?
That's really interesting because, you know what? It can be immediate. Really depends on the client, or it can take up to 3 months. If the clients are go-getters, it happens straight away.
How do you stay on top of your game?
I value education, Kate. So for the last 10, 15 years, what I've been doing is investing in education. Education on looking at what the other successful entrepreneurs are doing. And then what strategies that they are using to get the successes they have. I use that knowledge to actually pass it on to my clients. So at the end of the day, my clients benefit.
So how do we find out more?
Just go to my website, put in your name, your address, and get that free CD, which is the 7 crucial steps to a mindset of success. at www.getyourcompetitiveedge.com.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kate.